Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis, and today we are jumping back into more Love Bites. And this one is according to you guys, this is the most requested song that you guys have that I need to listen to. So we are doing this one. I do like a general overview of not the lyrics, but I do a search, like, just give me a general overview of the song. And the one for this one says it's existential power metal ballad about human suffering, greed, and endurance. Composed by Miyako. Contrast dark, questioning verses about the endless cycle of war and injustice with a rallying cry. Stay true to oneself and leave a lasting legacy. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, this is, there's nothing vague. I get so much requests for songs that are sometimes a little vague or have this really deep backstory to it, things like that. And it becomes difficult to really understand what they're trying to convey with the lyrics. So I like that this straightforward. So as always, I'm excited with anything Love Bites does. Just everything they do is so beautiful and technical and just ah, magnifique. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. We are doing the official live video from Memorial for the Warrior Souls. Okay then. Sounds awesome. And I'm looking at Love Bites and they only have 180,000 subscribers. Come on. Like, the rest of the world needs to catch up. Because this band is amazing. Yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And also like and subscribe on Love Bites and this song. And all their songs. They're fantastic. Give them a shot. Okay. Oh, quick note. I will be reacting to some behind the scenes stuff for Love Bites in a couple weeks. So if you have suggestions for that, please let me know. I'd love to see more about Miyako's progression, how she got to this point, and also Midori would be another really interesting one, and Haruna too. But I think I would watch anything behind the scenes with any of them. But Miyako is very, very interesting to me. Just like she's like Konami from Bandmade. They're very talented, interesting. Well, I will watch anything with them in it. So let me know in the comments. Appreciate it so much. And let's go. Okay, here we go. The video does not have closed caption lyrics, so I will be putting the lyrics up with this song. Let's go.
Deceiving lie,
Wow. I know it's about to go overdrive mode. Hang on, I dropped something. Sorry. I have a puppy, so I can't leave stuff laying around. Everything. But I was just gonna say I love hearing Asami like this with just the piano in the background. Is Miyako is so good at creating feelings. She knows what she's doing on that piano. She knows how it's going to affect you when she's playing it. And I love that about her. And the little touches by Midori were fantastic too. But I kind of spaced out for just a sec because I was reading the lyrics at the same time. Like, don't do that. It's so good. Sorry. Wow. I just want to say I love the way they're layering this. It just started with Asami's vocals and Miyako's piano. And then they gradually added in Midori on the guitar, and you always gotta check. And Fami eventually on bass, and then Haruna started gradually coming in and going full. I love when they do that they build this up inside you, and then knowing them, the song's gonna explode at some point. And I'm okay with that. Sometimes people, if it's a ballad, they just want it to stay a ballad. But I like the metal, the really heavy metal stuff that can, they can weave together in a ballad, make it Love Bites-esque. Yeah, follow me. Okay. I just wanted to check. Layer. Wow, 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 wow. I This was different from what I'm used to from Miyako. The crazy fast and loud in your face kind of solos. This was so it was still just masterful. It was beautiful and I just I love the sounds that she comes up with when she does these solos. Man, it just it reels you in every time. Every dang time. She's so good. And Asami is killing it. Just absolutely killing it on vocals. This is song's got some deep lyrics. There we go. Oh yeah. What the hell? That was crazy. Oh my. That was amazing. That whole instrumental break. That was got brain matter just all over my walls. Um, ugh, got all teary eyed. Um, that was nuts. Just that progression, that build up, and then that payoff was just insane. And the I kept I don't know if this is set up that way, but I'm getting Miyako's guitar in my right earphone and Midori's in my left. And I'm like, this is wild. Like you get it how you're seeing it, how you perceive it, and that's how you're hearing it. And it's just creating this immersive experience that's like blowing my mind is what it's doing. Holy crap. But yeah, that was that was sick. What do they call that? The finger tapping or whatever on they go up the neck of the guitar. Uh, I know what it's called. It's just blanking right now. But when when I turned my head for a sec just to kind of shake it and look back, and I saw Midori doing that, I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's badass." I mean, rock guitarists have been doing that for a while, but they don't sound like that. That sounds I swear, I will listen to anything. They could do 10 to 12 hours of just guitar riffs, and these two, and I would absolutely listen to it all day, every day. I'd love to have that for like when I'm working out or running or something like that. I want to hear a little bit more of that again. Wow. I was hoping when they showed Haruna, I was hoping they'd have like a camera on her feet because the that double bass pedal's working extra time, and I didn't even notice it till because it's very ah, sorry, very faint in the background at first, and then it kind of builds up. It gets a little louder each time. I was like, damn, Haruna doing work back there as usual. And I wanted to say that every time I see Fami in a live performance, always smiling. Always smiling. It doesn't matter what the song is about. She's just smiling. She's just happy to be there, happy to be doing what she loves. That's awesome. All right, let's finish this. Oh. Oh. Wow. That was fan freaking tastic when Miyako started doing she started playing the same notes as the backtrack piano was playing. That sounded so beautiful. I, that almost brought tears to my eyes. I was kind of fighting it there. But I like that the song is telling a story as, great songs do. But the starting off, uh let me see. Why do we learn to hate, deceive, and lie, hurt each other? Why does it never end? It's very it's very somber and slow, and it's just questioning everything. Like, why is our world this way, and will it ever end? And then, you know, it goes through the second verse, and it's a little bit more the same. Our own desires, greed is endless. Why is there authority when there's no justice in their ruling? Struggling like helpless fools, will it end? No one ever knows. And then and then there's a line, wandering, not knowing where to go, carrying the breath of life. And then it goes to the guitar solo. And then after that comes the line, standing at the edge of the world. So, like, you're reaching this point of not acceptance, but rejection. I reject that the world is entirely like that. And I have to keep hope as long as I'm still alive. And then the instrumental break has more of a buildup. It's like I was saying, these layers upon layers on layers are just coming together so beautifully. And then that third verse, you start to hear a bit of the hope and the message of, keep fighting against injustice, keep fighting against the greedy and the selfish and all the people who are making our world ugly. And don't fear standing up. Don't ever give it up. Till the day you meet your end, it's not over. Let your soul shine inside your heart. I mean, absolutely beautiful from top to bottom. Just, yeah, if you were to just look at the lyrics and try to guess the pacing of the song, I probably would have thought ballad all the way through, and I'd be way wrong. Because I really did kind of believe it was going to be, when I glanced at the lyrics, I did believe that it was going to be a ballad all the way through. And I knew there was going to be some Miyako magic sprinkled, all throughout it. But once they hit that first guitar solo that Midori did, it just kept ramping up from there. And then the instrumental break was just, oof, it was so fantastic. And I've been saying this every Love Bites video, but Haruna is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And she doesn't even look like she's breaking a sweat back there, despite how fast and furious those beats are coming. It's amazing. And I didn't see who wrote this. Tell me. But I was gonna say that hey, oh, Asami. Asami. Okay. Asami wrote the lyrics. Nice. I I kind of assumed that based off of the way she was singing it. She wasn't singing it like a song. She was singing it like it was a message that everyone needed to hear. and she used her whole voice throughout this song. And that long note gave me chills all through my body. It's incredible. But yeah, you could see, her just radiating energy and just singing her soul out. That was amazing. And yeah, do we all wish the world wasn't like that? Of course. Of course we do. I mean, growing up, you get all these ideas of what the world is like, and all the adults tell you, wait till you see the world, it's so great, and all that. And then you see the reality of it. And yes, the world is great. The world's fantastic. And there's all these amazing places to go and all these great people, but there's also greed and corruption, injustice everywhere. And almost all of it is preventable. Almost. You're going to have your bad people, and they are going to get in power, and they are going to ruin lives and get richer for it. And yes, but it's, it's I don't want to say it's the balance, because I don't like that. I don't like to think that, good and evil is on the same level. I'd prefer not to think like that. But just the atrocities that are committed every day, you see that when you get older and the world starts to seem less bright. And especially if you're suffering from, you know, depression or bipolar disorder or EID, you know, all those things that can really mess with your mind. When you have so much negativity around you, you have to look for the positives in any way possible. And I think this song is a fantastic message, especially to those people who are suffering, who do see the world as a very dark and dangerous place all the time. They need songs like this. I needed a song like this. Everybody needs a song like this. This is one of those that I wish I could have had, when I was younger, to kind of help me so that I wouldn't have wasted almost 20 years of my life. But what's done is done. And it's like I tell my nieces and my daughter, go out and see for yourself. Go out and explore the world, meet different people, learn about their interests, their cultures, everything. And you're going to encounter really horrible things in your life, but there's still a whole hell of a lot of good on this planet. So we need to we need to nurture that good that we still have, because if we lose all these great things in the world, I mean, we'll never lose our oceans and stuff like that for now. In our lifetime, we won't. But we need to take care of stuff, you take care of the world and just start with just being kind to one another. You don't have to, you don't have to like every person you meet, but be kind to them at least. Yeah, I'm gonna stop because this will keep snowballing, and I don't want to make this an hour long video. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this was amazing. So thank you guys for recommending this. I am thoroughly grateful and impressed that I got to experience this because of you guys. So thank you for that. And yeah, don't forget also, please leave me in the comments behind the scenes stuff that you think is good for Love Bites so that I can start with that in a few weeks. And also, Discord is up. I made a Love Bites channel where we can share Love Bites information or just chat about it, and other channels that you could jump to. So if you're interested in joining me and the community on the Discord, the invite link will be in the description below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. That's the best way to help the channel. Yeah. Let me know what I should listen to next. And I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Take care, everybody. Matane.